Yo Namaha, Harihi Om, Namaste. Welcome to session 63 of the Sundarakandam learning series. We are about to start Sarga 22. As you have seen in Sarga 20, Ravana applied techniques of Sama, Dana and Veda to some extent. He wanted to sow dissension in the mind of Sita by getting her to, get out of her chaste, virtuous mode. So he tried these tactics in Sarga 20. Sarga 21, Sita Mata gave fitting replies, saying that I'm not going to be tempted by your wealth, I'm not going to be tempted by power over the other ladies, I'm not going to be tempted by anything that you offer. She instead counseled that he conciliate Rama, return her to Rama, and instead of saying surrender, she uses the word ask for his friendship. Because she knows that Ravana's ego is so mighty that the very idea of surrendering will be foreign to him. But if you say be friends with him, he may listen. So like a strategic alliance, you create a strategic alliance with Rama by returning me to him. But Ravana continued to be very disrespectful towards Rama. And now in the 22nd shloka, we are going to find out what is Ravana's reaction to Sita Mata's words. What does he say? Okay. Atha द्वाविंशः सर्गाः avadhi vidhanam. The word avadhi means respite or an interval of time. Vidhanam means giving. So here Ravana is giving an ultimatum to Sita Mata and giving her a specific period of time within which she ought to change her mind. So avadhi means a temporary respite he is giving her. Okay. सीताया वचनं श्रुत्वा परुषं राक्षसाधिपः प्रत्युवाच ततः सीतां विप्रियं प्रियदर्शनां सीताया वचनं श्रुत्वा परुषं राक्षसाधिपः सीताया वचनं श्रुत्वा परुषं राक्षसाधिपः प्रत्युवाच ततः सीता विप्रियं प्रियदर्शनम् प्रत्युवाच ततः सीता विप्रियं प्रियदर्शनाम्. Okay, so here Rakshasadhipaha. So what is the verb first? Pratyuvacha. Prati uvacha. Uvacha means spoke. Pratyuvacha means replied. Okay, one second. Let me just see if yeah, okay. Yeah. So Pratyuvacha, Ravana replied to Sita. Rakshasadhipaha, the chief of the Rakshasas. Who is that? Ravana. Ravana Pratyuvacha. Parusham Vachanam. Sitayaha Parusham Vachanam Shrutva. Sitayaha, Sita Matas. Parusham, harsh. Vachanam, words. Shrutva, having heard. She does make statements like, in the back of when Rama's back was turned, you abducted me, things like that. So those hurt his ego badly. Although, normally, when the mother talks like this, the child will say, it is in my own interest that the mother is talking like this. That is how she talks to him. Not out of self-interest, but out of interest for Ravana's welfare also. Right? But how does he take it? He takes it with a generous dose of ego. So he finds it harsh. Parusham Vachanam Shrutva. Sitayaha Parusham Vachanam Shrutva. Having heard the harsh words of Sita Mata, Ataha, then Priyadarshanam Vipriyam Sitam Pratyuvacha. There are two adjectives used for Sita. One is Priyadarshana, the other is Vipriyam. What does it mean? Priyadarshanam, Vipriyam. Priyadarshanam, one who is pleasing. Priyadarshanam. Priyadarshanam, one who is pleasing to look at. Vipriyam, but one who is not pleasant towards him, one who is not pleasing to him. He likes looking at her, but she behaves in a way that is not nice to him. So Vipriyam, Priyadarshanam, Sitam, to that Sita Pratyuvacha. He spoke. Okay, so Ravana replies to Sita because he's not happy with her harsh words. यथा यथा सान्त्वयिता यथा यथा सान्त्वयिता पश्य स्त्रीणां तथा तथा पश्य स्त्रीणां तथा तथा यथा यथा प्रियं वक्ता यथा यथा प्रियं वक्ता परिभूतस्तथा तथा परिभूतस्तथा तथा यथा यथा सान्त्वयिता वश्य स्त्रीणां तथा तथा यथा यथा सान्त्वयिता वश्य स्त्रीणां तथा तथा यथा यथा प्रियं वक्ता परिभूतस्तथा तथा यथा यथा प्रियं वक्ता परिभूतस्तथा तथा टुगेदर यथा यथा सान्त्वयिता वश्य स्त्रीणां तथा तथा यथा यथा प्रियं वक्ता परिभूतस्तथा तथा. So these words are coming from a place of absolute lack of respect for women. Okay, so what is he saying? Paribhutaha bhavati. We have to add the verb bhavati. It is so. Yatha yatha strinam santvayita tatha tatha vashyaha. Yatha yatha, to the extent that, or the more and more that we, strinam santvayita, in the matter of women, santvayita, one is courteous, one is polite, one is good, kind. Tatha tatha, to that extent, vashyaha bhavati. That person comes under their control. Okay, only a person who doesn't respect women will say this, right? The more I am courteous and good and polite to women, the more I come under their control. Instead of saying that this is how I will behave towards women, he is looking at it like a very power play kind of thing. The moment I am kind, I am good, I am courteous, they have control over me. This is how he's talking. Yatha yatha priyam vakta. The more and more that I speak in a kind way, pleasantly, tatha tatha paribhutaha bhavati. Tatha tatha, to that extent, one gets humiliated. So what is he implying? I should talk rudely to you, not kindly and politely. He assumes that whatever he's spoken so far is the height of politeness. So that exactly shows Ravana's culture, right? Where he comes from. Then, sanniyachhati me krodham, sanniyachhati me krodham, tvayi kamah samuthitaha, tvayi kamah samuthitaha. द्रवतो मार्गमासाद्य द्रवतो मार्गमासाद्य हयानिव सुसारथिः हयानिव सुसारथिः सन्नियच्छति मे क्रोधम् त्वयि कामः समुत्थिताः सन्नियच्छति मे क्रोधम् त्वयि कामः समुत्थिताः द्रवतो मार्गमासाद्य हयानिव सुसारथिः द्रवतो मार्गमासाद्य हयानिव सुसारथिः टुगेदर सन्नियच्छति मे क्रोधम् त्वयि कामः समुत्थितः द्रवतो मार्गमासाद्य हयानिव सुसारथिः. Sanniyachati is the verb. The sanniyachati means controls. Some yogaha niyachati. Niyachati controls. Some niyachati controls well. What controls we have explained. Tvayi samuthitaha kamaha. In you, the kama which is in me. So, in the matter of you, okay, twayi, in your matter, okay, in your respect, whatever kama has arisen in me, Susaratihi is actually like a good charioteer. Why? Amargam asatya. Tavataha hayan iva me krodham sanniyachati. This kama, this passion that I have for you is controlling my anger. Me krodham sanniyachati. Okay, because you are angering me with your words. It is only the fact that I have so much of passion in you that I'm able to control this anger. So, Susaratihi, Amargam Asatya. Amargam means wrong path, going out of control. Asatya, having taken or having reached. Dravataha, moving away, Hayan, horses, Iva. So, like the horses which are running away, instead of being carried away by anger, this karma that I have for you is like a good charioteer that is controlling my anger. See, he's trying to again do a lot of boasting. See how much control I have over my anger. All the time his eyes are burning bright. You should imagine him looking, threatening at her, using all his power against her, using anything in his power to convince her to look at him favorably. So this is one such strategy which he tries. See how well I'm controlling my krodha. Okay, and also he's objectifying her. In the previous shloka, he's just objectified her and told, the more I talk to you politely, the more I'm kind to you, the more you will humiliate me. This is how women behave. Generalize women as a class, insult them as a class, and then say what? Having been insulted by you, look at me. I'm so great. It is my karma in you that is holding me firm and it is stopping me from further tormenting you. So I'm controlling my krodha because of my karma. I hope the meaning is clear. If there are any questions, you can stop and ask me. Any particular word meaning you don't get or you don't understand the link between 2 and 3, you can ask. Vamah kamo manushyanam. Vamah kamo manushyanam. Yasmin kila nibadhyate. Yasmin kila nibadhyate. Jane tasmin stvanukroshah. Jane tasmin stu anukroshaha becomes tasmin stvanukroshaha. So don't swallow the verb. Jane tasmin stvanukroshaha. Jane tasmin stvanukroshaha. Clear no for everyone? Tu anukroshaha, tvanukroshaha. Jane tasmin stvanukroshaha. Snehascha किल जायते स्नेहश्च किल जायते वामः कामो मनुष्याणां यस्मिन् किल निबध्यते वामः कामो मनुष्याणां यस्मिन् किल निबध्यते जने तस्मिन् स्त्वनुक्रोशः स्नेहश्च किल जायते जने तस्मिन् स्त्वनुक्रोशः स्नेहश्च किल जायते. Together. वामः कामो मनुष्याणां यस्मिन् किल निबध्यते जने तस्मिन् स्त्वनुक्रोशः स्नेहश्च किल जायते. Verb here is jayate. It arises. Okay, manushyanam kamaha. Vamaha yasmin jane nibadhyate. Tasmin anukroshaha snehaha cha jayate kila. He says. What does it mean? Manushyanam, in among men. Kamaha, passion. Vamaha. Vamaha means in those who are beautiful yet cruel. Okay, see, he's accusing her of being beautiful and cruel at the same time. Okay, you are very beautiful, you are very cruel because you are not acceding to my request. So, Vamaha kila, so Yasmin Jane, in those people, Nibadhyate, it binds. So, when there is a passion towards the cruelly beautiful, it binds to them. Tasmin, in those people, in that person, Anukroshaha. Anukroshaha means compassion. Snehaha, affection, cha jayate kila. So although you may not reciprocate my affections are fixed on you. Okay, you are heartless, beautiful yet heartless. Despite that, because my affection is fixed in you, I feel compassion, I feel love towards you. Anukroshaha snehaha cha jayate kila. This is logic, isn't it? Is what he says. Okay, so here Tilaka asks, Ravana is anyway angered by Sita Mata's words. Because of that anger, why doesn't he lose interest in her and decide to actually kill her? He could do that. What is stopping him from doing it? The only fact that is stopping him from doing it is he is a Rakshasa. So what is the guna that is predominant in a Rakshasa?
Rajoguna.
Rajoguna. So what will it make him do? So what will it make him do? Angry and what is?
Passion.
Passion and third thing. Cruelty. Anger, passion, cruelty, hallmarks of Rajoguna are all there in him. She is like a challenge. Okay, and she's not accepting his request. His Rajoguna is completely aroused. In that anger also, because he is such a cruel Rakshasa, he feels kama. He feels passion that stops him from, therefore, killing her. Okay, so that is the reason why Sita Mata is still alive. So next turn. एतस्मात् कारणान्नत्वाम् the word is karanat natvam sandhim bhutva karanannatvam. Okay, so read it like, chant it like karanannatvam only. Etasmat karanannatvam घातयामि वरानने घातयामि वरानने वधार्हामवमानार्हाम् वधार्हामवमानार्हाम् मिथ्या प्रव्रजिते रताम् मिथ्या प्रव्रजिते रताम् एतस्मात् कारणान्नत्वाम् घातयामि वरानने एतस्मात् कारणान्नत्वाम् घातयामि वरानने वधार्हामवमानार्हाम् मिथ्या प्रव्रजिते रताम् वधार्हामवमानार्हाम् मिथ्या प्रव्रजिते रताम् एतस्मात् कारणान्नत्वाम् घातयामि वरानने वधार्हामवमानार्हाम् मिथ्या प्रव्रजिते रताम् न घातयामि. घातयामि, I will not kill. He himself is now accepting why he is not going to kill her. Varanane, oh beautiful one. Even now, see, when he looks at her, he sees only her face beauty. Face beauty, form beauty. For him, only the external appearance matters. He is not looking at. See, imagine if Sakshat Mahalakshmi was to stand in front of you in the form of Sita Mata, even if she were wearing soiled clothes and without ornaments, if she was just coming before you, would you only look at her external appearance? This man, despite being roused, this Rakshasa, despite being roused to anger, is only looking at her form. Ke Varanane, oh beautiful one. Etasmat Karanat. Okay, Ketau Panchami, Vibhakti. Because of this reason, Vadharham, you are one who deserves to be killed. Vadha arhati iti vadharha. You deserve to be killed. Avamanarham. You deserve to be insulted. Who are you? Mithya praprajite ratam. Mithya means not true, not false. It is like appearing to be seemingly true. Praprajite. Seemingly, ratam means engaged in. So seemingly engaged in ascetic life, seemingly engaged in tapasya, seemingly engaged in the chaste path towards Rama. Okay, so he's accusing her. See, the thing is, the person who is twisted, the person who is cruel is Ravana. But he sees Sita Mata with his lens only. So how does he see her? As a hypocrite who is upholding her chastity, upholding her virtue, upholding her asceticism, Even that as being false. Okay, so Vidya Parampara Ratam. You seem to be so. What is he therefore looking at her as? She's playing hard to get. That's how he's thinking she's behaving. Okay, so you are playing hard to get unnecessarily. You seem to be engaged in this false ascetic life, but you deserve to be killed. You deserve to be insulted. But I will not kill you. Na ghatayami. I will not kill you. Why will I not kill you? Because of my karma in you. Be very upfront about it at least. Because of my karma in you, what do I feel? Sneha, anukrosha. I feel affection and I feel compassion. So I will spare your life. I will not kill you. Okay. Parushani havakyani. Parushani havakyani. Yani yani bravishimam. Yani yani bravishimam. Teshu teshu vadho yuktaha. तेषु तेषु वधो युक्तस्तव मैथिली दारुणः तव मैथिली दारुणः परुषाणि वाक्यानि यानि यानि ब्रवीषि माम् परुषाणि वाक्यानि यानि यानि ब्रवीषि माम् तेषु तेषु वधो युक्तस्तव मैथिली दारुणः तेषु तेषु वधो युक्तस्तव मैथिली दारुणः परुषाणि वाक्यानि यानि यानि ब्रवीषि माम् तेषु तेषु वधो युक्तस्तव मैथिली दारुणः वधः युक्तः अस्ति. It is befitting to kill you. Maithili, O Sita Mata, O Princess of Mithila. Iha, here. Mom, to me. Yani yani parushani vakyani. Whichever harsh words, Bravishi, you have spoken. Teshu teshu. In the matter of each one of those. Tava, your. Darunaha, dreadful. Vadhaha, killing. Yuktaha, is befitting. So for every one of those harsh words that you have spoken, in respect of each one of those words, you deserve to be killed. Okay. Haan, Joshika asked.
Ma'am, can we also take Ravana not killing Sita because of his curse?
No, he is not raping Sita because of his curse. Nothing stops him from killing. In fact, he is going to threaten that one. Okay. He is not allowed to touch anyone without their consent. That is a curse. Right? But he can kill. He has killed many. Okay. एवमुक्त्वा तु वैदेहीम् एवमुक्त्वा तु वैदेहीम् रावणो राक्षसाधिपः क्रोध संरंभ संयुक्तः सीतामुत्तरमब्रवीत् एवमुक्त्वा तु वैदेही रावणो राक्षसाधिपः एवमुक्त्वा तु वैदेही रावणो राक्षसाधिपः क्रोधसंरम्भसंयुक्तः सीतामुत्तरमब्रवीत् क्रोधसंरम्भसंयुक्तः सीतामुत्तरमब्रवीत् एवमुक्त्वा तु वैदेहीं रावणो राक्षसाधिपः क्रोधसंरम्भसंयुक्तः सीतामुत्तरमब्रवीत् he spoke. Rakshasadhipah Ravanaha, the lord of the Rakshasas, Ravana. Vaidehim, to Vaidehi. Evam, in this way, uktva, having spoken. Krodha sarambha sayuktaha. Sayuktaha means endowed with. Endowed with what? Krodha, anger. Sanrambha, excitement. Okay, so he whipped himself up into a lather with his own anger, excitement, and then to Sita, Uttaram Abraveet, he gave this reply. He's still talking to her. That's being reported here. But the main point to note here is he's getting more and more angry and frenzied. So this is what drives him now to make the ultimatum. Avadhi Vidanam means what? Giving an ultimatum. I'll give you a temporary respite. So this fact that he has whipped himself up into excitement and anger drives him to make the next statement. Tvau masau rakshitau vyaume Tvau masau rakshitau vyaume Yo vadhiste maya kritaha Yo vadhiste maya kritaha Tatah shayanamaroha Tatah shayanamaroha Mamatvam varavarnini Mamatvam varavarnini Tvau masau rakshitau yaume Yo vadhiste maya kritaha Tvau masau rakshitau yaume Yo vadhiste maya kritaha Tatah shayanamaroha Mamatvam varavarnini Tatah shayanamaroha Mamatvam varavarnini Together. Dvau masau rakshitau yaume Yo vadhiste maya kritaha Tatah shayanamaroha Mamatvam varavarnini Aroha, ascend, come. Maya, te, by me. Maya is by me. Te is to you. This word te, no, Sarvanamapadam, can be used in second vibhakti, fourth vibhakti, or sixth vibhakti. Here it is in second vibhakti. Okay, Maya, te, by me, to you. Yaha avadhi kritaha, that deadline which I have given in the Aranyakanda after abducting Sita Mata. Okay, look at Valmiki, no, Aranyakanda ending may only. Ravana, after abducting Sita Mata, gives her a deadline. You must become my consort. I give you a time of a year to accept me. Okay, 1 year Avadhi has been given in Aranyakanda. And then what does Valmiki Maharshi do? Entire Kishkinda Kanda exploits of Rama, killing Sugriva, everything happens, and then we finally come back to the main story in Sundarakandam after Hanuman crosses the ocean. So here the deadline, Avadhihi, which is being referred, is the Avadhihi given in Aranyakanda of 1 year. To whom? To Sita Mata. Avadhihi, Avadhi Kritaha, that deadline which I have given. Dvau Masau, 2 months of it which is remaining, Ne Rakshitavyo, I have to protect you for 2 more months like this. Varavarnini, oh one with beautiful form. Tataha, thereafter, Mama Shayanam, my bed, Aroha, come to. So come to my bed after the deadline of 2 months. Only for 2 months I will spare your life and protect you like this. After that, you either come to my bed or comes in the next shloka. Tvabhyamurdhvam tu masabhyam Tvabhyamurdhvam tu masabhyam Bhartaram mam anichhati Bhartaram mam anichhati. Please break it like that. Mam anichhati. Okay, not ma manichhati. As is written here, the Giri book has a breaking mistake. Mam anichhati. मम त्वां प्रातराशार्थे मम त्वां प्रातराशार्थे सूदाश्चेत्स्यन्ति खन्हषः सूधाश्चेत्स्यन्ति. Is it kanhashah or kandashah in Giri book? Can anyone check your book?
Kandashah.
Kandashah, no? Kandashah va? Okay, then I would specify kanna hava dava.
Ha, ma'am.
Her is there. Kandashah also makes sense. Okay, please be on mute. Both are fine. but I have somehow been chanting it as Khandashaha from the beginning, so I will chant it as Khandashaha. Dvabhyamurdhvam tu masabhyam bhartaram mamanichhati. Dvabhyamurdhvam tu masabhyam bhartaram mamanichhati. Mama tvam pratarashathe sudaschetyanti khandashaha. Mama tvam pratarashathe sudaschetyanti khandashaha. Together. Dvabhyamurdhvam tu masabhyam bhartaram mamanichhati. Mama tvam pratarashathe
Aparante Mahasam.
sudaschetyanti khandashaha.
My book, it says Arab.
Oh, sorry, I muted you because you unmuted yourself in the middle of my chanting. Okay, Khandashaha, Khandashaha, both okay.
No, it is Pratarasartam Aparante Mahanasendriti.
Which book is this?
This is which book is it? Anantaramadikshara.
That is also okay. The Anantaramadikshara text is not wrong. Please feel free to chant it how it is in your book. However it is in your book.
Okay.
Please be on mute. Okay. Gita Press will have Khandashaha. That has probably the most apt meaning. So I'll explain that meaning only. Dvabhyam, Masabhyam, Urdhvam. So after 1 year deadline given, 10 months have elapsed, 2 months are left. Dvabhyam, Masabhyam, Urdhvam. After the expiry of 2 months' time, Mam, me, Bhartaram, as a husband, Anichhatim, if you do not desire, Tvam, you, if you do not desire, Mama Pratarashartham, my, for the purpose of my breakfast. Pratarashana means breakfast, for my breakfast. Okay. Sudas Chetsyanti, Khandashaha. Okay. Sudas Chetsyanti. With a sharp instrument, you will be broken into multiple parts, cut into multiple parts for the sake of my breakfast. Okay. So basically, he's just threatening physical violence. After that, after 2 months, if you do not accede to my demands, I'm going to kill you and consume you. Tam tarjyamanam samprekshya tam tarjyamanam samprekshya rakshasendrena janaki devagandharva vishedur vikrite kshanah tam tarjyamanam samprekshya rakshasendrena janaki tam tarjyamanam samprekshya rakshasendrena janaki devagandharva kanyasta vishedur vikrute kshanah devagandharva kanyasta vishedur vikrute kshanah. Together. Tam tarjyamanam samprekshya rakshasendrena janaki devagandharva kanyasta vishedur vikrute kshanah. Vishedu. Vishedu means to feel sad and to weep. So who were weeping? Devagandharva kanyaha. We have seen before in the 9th Sarga, 10th Sarga, and even in the 20th, when he was coming to talk to her, 19th Sarga, sorry, how he was surrounded by women. Some of the women were actually from the Devas, Gandharvas, and the Nagas. And they were the, well-born women who were either spoils of war after defeating their fathers and their husband, not their husband, fathers in war. They were abducted, or some of them came to him willingly out of love for him. So those kind of women, Deva Gandharva Kanyaha Vishedahu, they felt sad. Just like when I said the meaning of the 9th shloka, all of you made very sad faces, right? Same faces they also made. Tam Tarjamanam. Tam Janakim Tarjamanam. That Janaki, when she was being threatened like this by Rakshasendra, by Ravana. So Rakshasendrena by Ravana, Tarjamanam Tam Janakim, threatened Janaki, Samprekshya, having seen or observing this, Taha, those, Devagandharva Kanyaha, the Deva Gandharva Kanyas, Vikritekshanaha, their eyes became distressed. Ikshana means eyes. Vikritekshana means what? Their eyes became distressed. And Vishedahu, they wept sadly, they became very sad. And then what did they do? ओष्ठप्रकारैरपरा ओष्ठप्रकारैरपरा वक्त्रैर्नेत्रैस्तथा पराः वक्त्रैर्नेत्रैस्तथा पराः सीतामाश्वासयामासुः सीतामाश्वासयामासुस्तज्जितां तेन रक्षसाम् तज्जितां तेन रक्षसा ओष्ठप्रकारैरपरा वक्त्रैर्नेत्रैस्तथा पराः ओष्ठप्रकारैरपरा वक्त्रैर्नेत्रैस्तथा पराः सीतामाश्वासयामासुः तज्जितां तेन रक्षसा सीतामाश्वासयामासुस्तर्जितां तेन रक्षसा. ओष्ठप्रकारैरपरा वक्त्रैर्नेत्रैस्तथा पराः सीतामाश्वासयामासुस्तर्जितां तेन रक्षसा. Ashvasayamasuhu, verb, litlakara, they consoled. Who the Devagandharva Kanyas consoled Sita Mata. How? They can't come out and directly tell her, Sita Mata, please don't worry. Correct? They were only distressed on her behalf. Tena Rakshasa, by that Asura. Tarjitam Tam Sitam, the threatened Sita. Aparaha, others. Oshthak Prakaraihi, with gestures of their lips. Okay, like how many of you said, how can you say like this, like that? Oshta prakaraihi, tatha, like that. Aparaha, others. Vaktranetraihi, with shocked movements of their eyes and faces. Like this. Okay, with shocked movements of their eyes and faces. Ashvasayamasu, they consoled. See, what was coming from his mouth was rank cruelty, rank, meanness, unfairness. That elicited the spontaneous response even from his wives. Thus they consoled her. They didn't console her by overtly saying, don't worry, we will save you. That was beyond their power. But they expressed their solidarity, they expressed their concern for her by means of these gestures of the hands, face, eyes, and lips. Okay, so clear? Move forward. If you want me to repeat anything, please stop and ask me to if I'm going fast. ताभिराश्वासिता सीता ताभिराश्वासिता सीता रावणं राक्षसाधिपम् उवाचात्महितं वाक्यम् वृत्तशौण्डीर्यगर्भितम् ताभिराश्वासिता सीता रावणं राक्षसाधिपम् ताभिराश्वासिता सीता रावणं राक्षसाधिपम् उवाचात्महितं वाक्यम् वृत्तशौण्डीर्यगर्भितम् उवाचात्महितं वाक्यम् वृत्तशौण्डीर्यगर्भितम्. Together. ताभिराश्वासिता सीता रावणं राक्षसाधिपम् उवाचात्महितं वाक्यम् वृत्तशौण्डीर्यगर्भितम्. See the meaning? Uvacha, she spoke. Who is now speaking? Sita is now replying. Finally, seeing the gestures of solidarity from Ravana's wives. Tabhi ashvasita. by them. Ashwasita, one who was consoled or one who derived some strength. Vritta Shaundirya Garpitam Atmahitam Vakyam. She spoke words, Vakyam. What did she speak? Vritta Shaundirya Garvitam. Garvitam means what? Instead of saying proud of, we must say bolstered by. The word Garvitam actually means proud of, if you loosely translate it. But here, if you finely translate it, you will understand it as bolstered by her. Vritta Shaundirya. Shaundirya means power. Vritta means what? Acharana, conduct. Bolstered by the power of her chaste conduct. Okay. So, bolstered by the power of her chaste conduct, Atmahitam Vakyam, words to defend herself. So, words in self-defense. Rakshasadipam Ravanam. To the chief of the Rakshasas, Ravana, Uvacha, she spoke. I hope the meaning is clear. We should not think that Sita Mata was proud of her chastity and therefore spoke arrogant words. That is not the way we must understand the word Garvitam. The word Garvitam must be understood as drawing power from her own chastity. Okay. Thereby and her own conduct, she opened her mouth and spoke to Ravana. What kind of words? These are in her self-defense. In the 21st Sarga, whatever she was speaking also took on the tone of some kind of counseling of Ravana for his Atmahitam. Now these words are for her Atmahitam, for her self-defense. Okay. Nunam nate janah kaschid, Nunam nate janah kaschid, Asti nishreyase sthitaha, Asti nishreyase sthitaha, Nivarayati yo natvam, Nivarayati yo natvam, Karmanosmat vigarhitat, Karmanosmat vigarhitat, Nunam nate janah kaschit, Asti nishreyase sthitaha, Nunam nate janah kaschit, Asti nishreyase sthitaha, Nivarayati yo natvam, Karmanosmat vigarhitat, Nivarayati yo natvam, Karmanosmat vigarhitat. Together. One second. Nunam nate janah kaschit, Asti nishreyase sthitaha, Nivarayati yo natvam. Do not paper. Karmanosmat vigarhitat. One second, please. After class. Okay, so nivarayati and na asti. These are the two verbs. What does it mean? Yaha tvam vigarhitat asmat karmanaha nivarayati. Yaha means one who. Tvam means you. Vidya vibhakti. Vigarhitat asmat karmanaha. Fifth vibhakti. Vigarhitat, despicable. This act of yours, which is despicable. Karmanaha. This act. Nivarayati. To prevent. Who prevents? Te nishreyase rataha janaha. For you. Te means your. Nishreyase. Welfare. Rataha. Rataha means engaged in. Janaha. People. Kachit nasti nuna. Are surely not there. So what does it mean? There seems to be nobody who is interested in your welfare who will prevent you from doing such a despicable act. If there was such a person, then you will not be committing such a you will not be threatening like this. In the previous Sarga also, she had made the same statement. Okay, that if aren't there any good people in your kingdom that you wouldn't listen to, she says. And then later, there are a few shlokas which tell us what is the downfall of not listening to good advice. That also she shares. But here again she makes a statement saying there is no one stopping you from this despicable act, because what Ravana has proposed, okay, is so cruel and so hurtful that she is moved to say this. Isn't there anyone who will stop you from acting so badly? She asks. Okay, I hope it is clear. Why the Punarukti? Mam hi dharmatmanah patnim, mam hi dharmatmanah patnim, shachimiva shachipateh, shachimiva shachipateh, vadanyastrishu lokeshu, त्वदन्यस्त्रिषु लोकेषु प्रार्थयेन् मनसापि कः, प्रार्थयेन् मनसापि कः. The word is prarthayet, but because of sandhi it is prarthayet. Okay. Mam hi dharmatmanah patnim shachimiva shachipateh, mam hi dharmatmanah patnim shachimiva shachipateh, twadanyastrishu lokeshu प्रार्थयेन् मनसापि कः, त्वदन्यस्त्रिषु लोकेषु प्रार्थयेन् मनसापि कः. Together. मां हि धर्मात्मनः पत्नीं शचीमिव शचीपतेः, त्वदन्यस्त्रिषु लोकेषु प्रार्थयेन् मनसापि कः. Okay, so kaha prarthayet, who will seek me like this is the question. Okay, so what is the question? Shachipatehe shachimiva. Shachipatehe means what? Indra. Shachi's pati is Indra. Okay, towards Shachipati, Shachimiva, like Sachi. What is Sachi's attitude towards Indra? She is chaste, virtuous, and she loves only her husband. In the same way, Iva. Dharmatmanaha patni mam. Dharmatmanaha, one who is the embodiment of dharma, the one who has dharma as his atma, the one who is righteous, who is he? Rama. Patni, wife. Mam, me. Trishu lokeshu, in all the three worlds. Tvadanyaha kaha, apart from you. Manasa api prarthiyet, who can even think of me like this apart from you? That shows how dare you think of me like this. Okay, apart from you, nobody would dare to think like this. How dare you think of me like this? That's how she's asking. Rakshasadhama Ramasya, Rakshasadhama Ramasya, Bharyam Amita Tejasaha, Bharyam Amita Tejasaha, Uktavanasi yat papam, Uktavanasi yat papam, Tva gatastasya mokshyase, Tva gatastasya, Tva gatastasya, Tva gatastasya mokshyase. Rakshasadham Ramasya, Bharyam Amita Tejasaha, Uktavanasi yat papam, Tva gatastasya mokshyase. Mokshyase, you escape. How will you escape? How will you escape? What the consequences? Kwa gataha tasya gataha tasya kwa tasya gataha kwa mokshyase. Where will you go? How will you escape from the consequences? Let's see. Rakshasadhama. This is how she addresses him. Oh, lowly Rakshasa. Okay. See the previous shloka. She has gotten angry with him. Apart from you, nobody can think of me like this. Even with the mind, they can't think of me like this. How dare you do this? You lowly Rakshasa. Amita Tejasaha. Okay. Ramasya Bharyam. Amita Tejasaha means what? One with undiminished, limitless. Tejasaha means brilliance. Mitaha means that which is limited, that which can be measured. Amitaha means what? That which is limitless, cannot be measured. So one with limitless brilliance. Ramaha, Ramas, Bharyam, wife. Yat Papa Bhuktavan. To her, what sinful words you have spoken. Yet papam, those sinful words which you have spoken, uktaman, that you have spoken, asi, tasya kva gataha mukshise, from that, who will protect you from the consequences? What will protect you from the consequences? Okay, it is like she is pronouncing a curse on him. Okay, and the curse is going to very soon fructify. Okay, the curse is that he is going to meet with dire consequences because of his horrible actions. We followed through. Yatha driptascha matangaha, yatha driptascha matangaha, shashascha sahito vane, shashascha sahito vane, tatha dviradavat ramaha, tatha dviradavat ramaha, त्वं नीच शशवत् स्मृतः, त्वं नीच शशवत् स्मृतः, यथा दृप्तश्च मातङ्गः, शशश्च सहितो वने, यथा दृप्तश्च मातङ्गः, शशश्च सहितो वने, तथा विरदवत् रामस्त्वं नीच शशवत् स्मृतः, तथा द्विरदवत् रामस्त्वं नीच शशवत् स्मृतः. यथा दृप्तश्च मातङ्गः, शशश्च सहितो वने, तथा द्विरदवत् रामस्त्वं नीच शशवत् स्मृतः. Asti we have to add, okay? Smritaha asti. What is known? Smritaha means known, remembered, said. What is said? Yatha vane, like in a forest. Driptaha matangaha. Matangaha means elephant. There are many words for elephant. One of the words is matangaha. Okay. Matangaha. Driptaha means proud elephant. Okay. So like in a forest with a proud elephant, shashaha cha sahitaha. Like a proud elephant is with a rabbit. Shashaha means rabbit. Cha sahitaha, with a rabbit. Tatha, like that. Dviradavat ramaha. Rama is like the elephant. Okay. Dvirada also refers to elephant. That which takes with two parts. One is the trunk and the other is the mouth, right? So that which accepts through two parts, takes through two parts. Dviradavat Ramaha. Rama is like the elephant. Tvam nichaha, oh you lowly one, shashavat smritaha, are like the rabbit. Okay. Now the commentator has also used the word, like in a forest, elephant is Rama and rabbit is you. Vane could refer to Yudhi. Yudhi means what? Like in a battlefield. Okay. In a battlefield also, Rama is like a proud elephant. You are just a small rabbit in comparison. Sattvam ikshvakunatham vai, Sattvam ikshvakunatham vai, Kshipan ihanalachase, Kshipan ihanalachase, Chakshushor vishayam tasya, Chakshushor vishayam tasya, Natavat upagachhasi, Natavat upagachhasi. Sattvam ikshvakunatham vai, Kshipan ihanalachase, Sattvam ikshvakunatham vai, Kshipan ihanalachase, Chakshushor vishayam tasya, Natavat upagachhasi, Chakshushor vishayam tasya, Natavat upagachhasi. Together. Sattvam vakunatham vai, Kshipan ihanalachase, Chakshushor vishayam tasya, Natavat upagachhasi. Tavat na upagachhasi. You will not be caught by him, or you will not be coming where I explain. Saha tvam iha. You here, Ikshvakunatham, king of the Ikshvakus, Rama. Kshipan na lajjase. Kshipan means to throw. Here he is metaphorically throwing Rama down, putting him down, insulting him. Kshipan na lajjase. Insulting him, na lajjase. You do not hesitate. You are not ashamed to insult Rama. Okay. Here, O Rakshasa, you are ashamed to insult Rama. Tasya chakshushoho vishayam tavat na upagacchasi. Tasya chakshushoho. His eyes or his vision, vishayam, object. Tavat na upagacchasi. You will not go within him, or you will not come into his vision range. What does that mean? Behind his back, you are throwing so many insulting words at Rama. But at heart, you are a coward. You cannot stand before him. That is why behind his back, you have abducted me. Behind his back, you are trying to tempt me with your wealth and with power and all these useless things. And behind his back, you are insulting him. But I am hearing this, so I know what you are saying. However, you hesitate to come in his line of vision because you are a coward. So she is insulting him essentially and saying you are a coward. Meaning clear, no? Okay. Imete nayane krure, imete nayane krure, virupe Krishna pingale, virupe Krishna pingale, kshitau na patite kasmat, kshitau na patite kasmat, mamanarya nirikshataha, मामनार्य निरीक्षतः इमेते नयने क्रूरे विरूपे कृष्णपिङ्गले इमेते नयने क्रूरे विरूपे कृष्णपिङ्गले क्षितौ न पतिते कस्मान् मामनार्य निरीक्षतः क्षितौ न पतिते कस्मात् मामनार्य निरीक्षतः. Together. इमेते नयने क्रूरे विरूपे कृष्णपिङ्गले क्षितौ न पतिते कस्मात् मामनार्य निरीक्षतः निरीक्षितः. Sorry. Okay. Kasmat na patite. Patite means falling, fallen. Anarya, oh ignoble one. Mam nirikshata, one who is seeing me. The word, incidentally, the word Arya Putra, is used to refer to one's husband. Okay, in cultured language, one refers to one's husband as Hey Arya Putra, respectful way. But here directly say Anarya, ignoble one. Okay. Mam nirikshataha, one who is seeing me. Te krure nayane, virte krure virupe Krishna pingale ime nayane. Te means your, krure means cruel, virupe means what, distorted. Krishna pingale means what, dark brown colored. Ime nayane, these eyes. Kshitau kasmat na patite. On the earth, how is it not falling down? So essentially, she's cursing him that he'll lose his eyes. Okay, looking at me like this, your eyes should fall down on the earth. Tasya dharmatmanah patnim, tasya dharmatmanah patnim, snusham dasharathasya cha, snusham dasharathasya cha, katham vyaharato mam te, katham vyaharato mam te, na jihva vyavashiryate, na jihva vyavashiryate, तस्य धर्मात्मनः पत्नीं स्नुषां दशरथस्य च तस्य धर्मात्मनः पत्नीं स्नुषां दशरथस्य च कथं व्याहरतो मां ते न जिह्वा व्यवशीर्यते कथं व्याहरतो मां ते न जिह्वा व्यवशीर्यते. Together. तस्य धर्मात्मनः पत्नीं स्नुषां दशरथस्य च कथं व्याहरतो मां ते न जिह्वा व्यवशीर्यते Vyavashiryate, verb, same meaning, patite meaning only. Vyavashiryate means fallen. Okay. Dharmatmanaha tasya patni. Dasharathasya snusham chamam. She is describing herself. Tasya dharmatmanaha. That righteous one's wife. Rama's wife. Dasharathasya snusham cha. Dasharatha's daughter-in-law. Okay. Mom, to me. See, Dasharatha has earlier defeated Ravana in battle. Okay. So, that Dasharatha's daughter-in-law I am. His son Rama's wife I am. Mom, Vyaharataha. One who is speaking to me like this. Te jihva, your tongue. Katham na vyavashiryate. How come it has not fallen down yet? Again, she's cursing him that he will lose all his sense organs. Essentially, what does it mean? He will die. Okay. Asandeshattu Ramasya. Asandeshattu Ramasya. Tapasaschanupalanat. Tapasaschanupalanat. Natvam kurmida shakriva. Natvam kurmida shakriva. Bhasma bhasmarhati jasa. Bhasma bhasmarhati jasa. Asandeshattu Ramasya. Tapasaschanupalanat. Asandeshattu Ramasya. Tapasaschanupalanat. Natvam kurmida shakriva. Bhasma bhasmarhati jasa. Natvam kurmida shakriva. Bhasma bhasmarhati jasa. Together. Asandeshattu Ramasya. Tapasaschanupalanat. Natvam kurmida shakriva. Bhasma bhasmarhati jasa. Now she is explaining one very important point that we must all have wondered. She is Jagannatha, correct? In the captivity of just a Rakshasa. She is a goddess. He is an Asura. She should have been able to kill him. Long ago, she should have been able to escape from him. In fact, in the Jain version of the Ramayana, Sita is the heroine. Right? She is a heroine here also, but she is the heroine who kills Ravana. Right? So, she's capable of killing him, no. She's capable of escaping, no. Why so much of play? Why so much of Leela? The Rama has to come and kill Ravana. She is capable of killing Ravana. Why is she not killing him? This question may be there in some of our minds. She says, Bhasmarha Dashagriva. Oh, Dashagriva, oh, 1 with 10 next, sir. Bhasmarha, you are deserving of being reduced to ashes. That's all you deserve. Being reduced to ashes, being burnt. Ramasya asandeshat. Due to here sandesha, it should not be taken as message. The word sandesha should not be taken as permission also. Okay, the word sandesha should be taken as without Rama being aware of it. Okay, without Rama knowing it. And tapasaha anupalanat, because I am following a strict tapasya. Okay, I am following an ascetic life. I am not a Rajakumari. I am right now in exile. So I am following the tapasya of a exiled householder. Anupalanat. Tejasa, by my brilliance. Tvam, you, bhasmahana kurmi. I do not burn you. What did Ravana say? I do not kill you because you are an object of my passion. What is she replying? I do not burn you because of my power. Simply because Rama does not know of this. And second, I am following my tapasya and I cannot get out of it. Okay. Does it mean that she is saying, oh, let whatever happens to me, let it happen to me because of my tapasya? Okay. What I will not kill you, however. Correct. What is the underlying statement here? Does anybody understand? What is the underlying thing here? What is she trying to actually say?
I can
Apart,
kill
I can kill you. Correct. But
with
what
my
will protect?
With
But
my penance, Rama will kill.
with my penance,
Yes.
Rama will kill. Okay, what will protect me?
my dharma.
Her chasticity. Her
Dharma.
chasticity.
Dharma will exactly.
Dharma.
Chastity will
Oh,
protect me. Dharma will protect me. Dharmo rakshati rakshataha. Correct?
Rakshataha.
You follow
Yeah.
dharma, dharma will protect you. She believes that her pativrata dharma is strong enough to protect her. Whatever you may say, my dharma will protect me is her statement here. Okay. Just my thought in it about it. Treta Yuga, okay, we can afford to make such statements. Kali Yuga, every woman should know self-defense. And we should not worry about my husband knows, my father knows, and things like that. We must take enough care to protect ourselves in whatever situation, because dharma is not so strong. Our dharma also is not so strong. And second, the dharma of the yuga itself is very weak. Correct? This she can afford to say in Treta Yuga, and because she is Jagannatha. But we must take this as a sterling example. I mean, this is the ideal. Even going through so much suffering, even being threatened by you, I do not use my power against you simply because my dharma will protect me. This is the ideal. Okay, however much we can aspire to it, self-defense is still mandatory. Next. नापहर्तुमहं शक्या नापहर्तुमहं शक्या तस्य रामस्य धीमतः विधिस्तव वधार्थाय विहितो नात्र संशयः नापहर्तुमहं शक्या तस्य रामस्य धीमतः नापहर्तुमहं शक्या तस्य रामस्य धीमतः विधिस्तव वधार्थाय विहितो नात्र संशयः विधिस्तव वधार्थाय विहितो नात्र संशयः. Together. नापहर्तुमहं शक्या तस्य रामस्य धीमतः विधिस्तव वधार्थाय विहितो नात्र संशयः. संशयः नास्ति, there is no doubt. धीमतः रामस्य, of the wise Rama, aham tvaya, aham, I, tvaya, by you, apahartum, to abduct, na shakya, it is not possible. So Rama is very intelligent. He will not, in the normal course of things, he would not have given me up. He would not have lost me. So this Dhimataha means what? Rama is intelligent, very capable of protecting me and making sure that I do not get abducted by the likes of you. However, what does it mean? Apahartum na shakya. I am therefore not to be abducted because Rama will protect me. However, vadarthaya, tava vadarthaya, for the purpose of your own destruction, vidihi vihitaha, fate has made this come to pass. Okay, it is fate indeed that has caused this to happen. Although Rama, in the normal course of things, would never have allowed me to have been abducted, it is only fate. That fate is working for the purpose of your destruction. Tava vadarthaya. Vidhihi vihitaha. It is ordained by fate. Atra samshayaha na. This is doubtless, says Sita. Clear, no? So she's saying, Yedo, some opportunity that fate presented, you quickly stuck in, abducted me like one coward that you are, and now you are threatening me. In the normal course of things, who is Rama? He is Devata, wise Rama. He is definitely going to save me. So don't even think that you can rejoice permanently. Your destruction is assured. That's what she says. शूरेण धनद भ्रात्रा शूरेण धनद भ्रात्रा बलैः समुदितेन च apohya ramam kasmadhi. Kasmat hi comes kasmadhi sandhi. Apohya ramam kasmadhi. Tarachauriam tvaya kritam. Tarachauriam tvaya kritam. Shurena dhanada bhratra balai samuditena cha. Shurena dhanada bhratra balai samuditena cha. Apohya ramam tasmadhi. Dharachauryam tvaya kritam. Apohya ramam kasmadhi. Dharachauryam tvaya kritam. Together. Shurena dhanada bhratra balai samuditena cha. Apohya ramam kasmadhi. Dharachauryam tvaya kritam. Tvaya ramam apohya dharachauryam kritam. Kritam asti. You have done. Dharachauryam, stealing of wife. Other words, shurena, dhanatabhratra, balaihi, samuditena are two adjectives that describe Ravana in an insulting way. Okay. Shurena, brave one. Yar Ravana. Dhanada bhratra, balaihi, samuditena. Samuditena means endowed with. Balaihi means army. Dhanada bhratra. Kubera is also known as Dhanada. Dhanam dadati iti dhanadaha. Kuberasya nama. Dhanada bhratra. Your brother Kubera's armies you are endowed with. So two adjectives to describe him. One is insultingly, oh valorous Ravana, who has the power of your brother's armies. What does it mean? Even that army you have done stealing of. Even that army is not your own. It is your brother's. And you consider yourself to be a brave one. Shurena tvaya. Ramam apohya. Ramam apohya means bypassing Rama. Through trickery. Kasmat dharachauryam kritam. How have you managed to steal me like this? Okay. You surely are not brave. You don't even have your own. You have even stolen that army. Apart from that, you have bypassed Rama through trickery and you have just stolen me. Okay, this is how she talks to him. I hope its meaning is clear. So, Shurena, Dharada, Bhratra, Balai, Samaditena are all sarcastic adjectives for Ravana. Okay, and to say that Dara Chauryam is not the only Chauryam he's done. He's also done army Chauryam, Balai Chauryam. Sitaya vachanam shrutva. Now we said no self-defense. All this sets out to do is inflame Ravana more. Okay. Rajini, your hand is raised.
Ma'am, Kasmadhi means what, ma'am? In the
How
previous
indeed? How indeed? How indeed have you managed to steal me? Okay, see, neither do you have valor by your side, nor do you have your own armies by your side, and you somehow managed to use trickery and bypass Rama. So how indeed did you manage to steal me? You surely should not have stolen me in the normal course of things. It is only Vidhi which is written your destruction that has made all this happen. Okay, now he's very, very angry. Sitaya vachanam shrutva. सीताया वचनं श्रुत्वा परुषं राक्षसाधिपः विवृत्य नयने क्रूरे जानकीमन्ववैक्षत सीताया वचनं
Ravano, for me comes Ravano
If you
Rakshasadipa.
want to speak to, please use the raise hand option, Rutuji. I really request you because interrupt me when I'm chanting. Please ask now. Please ask now. You anyway unmuted. You're on mute now.
सीताया वचनं श्रुत्वा रावणो राक्षसाधिपः in the book.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Anga Parusham is an adjective for Vachanam. Ravana becomes Rakshasadipaha is an adjective for Ravana. Without naming Ravana, Rakshasadipaha is mentioned. Both mean the same thing. Okay. Did we finish chanting this? No. Full chanting panadama. Line by line panadama. Full chanting. See, line by line. Oh, okay. Sitaya vachanam shrutva parusham rakshasadipaha. Sitaya vachanam shrutva parusham rakshasadipaha. Vidritya nayane krure janaki manvavaikshyata. Vivritya nayane krure janaki manvavaikshyata. Together. सीताया वचनं श्रुत्वा परुषं राक्षसाधिपाः विवृत्य नयने क्रूरे जानकीमन्ववैक्षत. अन्ववैक्षत. Looked. Okay. राक्षसाधिपः रावणः. सीतायाः वचनं श्रुत्वा, having heard Sita's words. Parusham Vachanam Shrutva, having heard Sita Mata's harsh words. Krure Nayane Vivritya, cruel eyes turning. So essentially he rolled his eyes in anger. Janaki Manvavekshita, dramatically he looked at her. Janaki, like, well, you pesky thing, how dare you talk to me like this? So rolling his eyes in anger, he looks at her and talks to her as if she is not worthy of being spoken to by him. नीलजीमूतसङ्काशो नीलजीमूतसङ्काशो महाभुजशिरोधरः महाभुजशिरोधरः सिंहसत्त्वगतिः श्रीमान् सिंहसत्त्वगतिः श्रीमान् दीप्तजिह्वाग्रलोचनः दीप्तजिह्वाग्रलोचनः. Next few shlokas describe Ravana. नीलजीमूतसङ्काशो महाभुजशिरोधरः नीलजीमूतसङ्काशो महाभुजशिरोधरः सिंहसत्त्वगतिः श्रीमान् दीप्तजिह्वाग्रलोचनः सिंहसत्त्वगतिः श्रीमान् दीप्तजिह्वाग्रलोचनः. Together. नीलजीमूतसङ्काशो महाभुजशिरोधरः सिंहसत्त्वगतिः श्रीमान् दीप्तजिह्वाग्रलोचनः. Ravana आसीत्. Okay, Ravana was like this. Neelajimuta Sankashaha. Neela refers to dark blue. Jimuta means cloud, rain-bearing cloud. Sankashaha, like Sankashaha means like with the brilliance of a dark blue rain-bearing cloud. Mahabhuja Shirodharaha. Mahabhuja, great mighty arms. Shiro, head. Dharaha, one bearing mighty arms and a mighty shoulders. Mighty shoulders and a mighty head. Simha Sattvagatihi, one with the gait like a lion. Shriman, one with Shri, the prosperous one. Deepta Jihvagralochanaha. Okay, one whose tongue and eyes were blazing like tongues of flame. Okay, shining like tongues of flame. Ravana appeared like this, essentially to show that he was getting very angry. Neelaji Muta Sankashaha and all is used to describe when somebody is growing dark with anger, right? So his face gets clouded with anger. And he draws his power up by pushing his shoulders and his face up like this. He threatens with his gait, which could be like a lion. And his eyes and his tongue seem to be blazing. So with this, we will stop for today. The next few shlokas will describe how he looks in further conversation. I'm stopping the sharing. You can stop the recording.